Okay, so after a whole month of the other video on me getting accutane, I finally was able to get accutane physically, and it's right here next to me. So why did it take so long? Well, there was 3 main blocks that were in front of me that didn't allow me to get accutane. So this is what happened. So after the initial meeting, me and my dermatologist agreed that I should go on accutane. And on iPledge, it's a program that you're on while you're taking accutane. It has to say that you're eligible or that you're ready to get the drug. So I wait 3 weeks and it says I'm registered. So I go to the pharmacist and I tell him, yo, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to get the accutane. And they're like, yo, you have to get approved by your dermatologist first. It says in our system that you're not approved. And I say, okay. I head back, call my dermatologist, and she gets me approved. It shows up on iPledge that I'm approved and that I'm ready to pick up the drug. So I go back the next day to the pharmacist, and the lady, same lady, she says, oh, so it's going to work this time? And I said, it better. And she pulls up my system, my records, and she says, well, you are approved, but on iPledge you need to sort something out because it says that you're not ready. You gotta answer some iPledge questions. So I go on my iPledge and I have no questions to answer. Now these questions are questions that you agree to be on birth control, and that if you get pregnant, you're willing to abort the baby. Because if you give birth to a baby while on accutane, that baby will come out with side effects, bad side effects. But I'm a guy and I can't give birth to babies. Thus, I don't have those questions on my program. But it says that I should answer those questions. That doesn't make sense. I go back the next day hoping it's an error on their system. I haven't done anything to fix this or amend this. Dumb of me. They tell me the same thing, that I need to go and talk to iPledge. So I leave, pull up the phone and call iPledge. Discuss this with iPledge, and they tell me you don't have to answer those questions because you're a guy and you've already signed a form that you've agreed to take accutane. You've consented to this, so there's no questions you need to do. I'm like, alright, cool, but that's not going to show up on their system. And I was right. I went the very next week and they told me you're still not approved. So that's when I backed up, told them, look, here's my phone, it says I'm ready to pick up the drug. I talked to iPledge and everything. So they verified me, all that stuff. And it turns out that the problem was that my insurance was not willing to pay for the accutane. And that's a big issue because accutane with no deductibles, no discounts, costs over several $100 per month. And with discounts at Walmart, it's $94. That's still expensive for some pills. So I have to wait another whole week for, not a whole week, a few days, because this is the time frame of a little over a month, that I have to wait that the insurance approves of me and approves that the accutane is a necessary treatment. And I call the dermatologist. The assistant tells me she'll get back with me when they approve of it. I heard nothing for a few days. I'm in Mexico and I think I'm not going to get approved. Called back yesterday, which was Monday, and they told me that they're going to get in contact with them right away and we're just going to have to wait it out. So we waited out, and it turns out it took 1 day to get it approved for the insurance to say, yep, you're ready to go. So today I got the call, picked up the accutane, I'm set to go, and now it's time to get these little munchas off my face. So that's the whole gist. It's taken me, this is the 6th time I'm recording this video. I'm out of breath because I was doing this while driving. So that's the process that I had to take to get accutane. It took over a whole month since consenting to taking this medication to actually getting my first dosage took over a whole month. So if you're going on Accutane, just expect it to take a little while and to come into some roadblocks before you actually get the medication. It might take months, or just a month from me, or within the week. You never know. That's it. Give you guys more updates. Thanks for watching.